And a 2, and a 3, and a podcast. We are here running a podcast. It's so much fun. Nothing rhymes with podcast. I don't have any other words to say.
Anything that rhymes with cast will work.
What? Oh, no, I was going to say, I had a rhyme. I was going to be like, we are happy that you're here today. And then you...
That wasn't a rhyme.
Yes, it was.
Podcast.
It doesn't. I said, nothing rhymes with podcast, something way. You're gonna listen later and you're gonna be like, he did have a rhyme.
That's fair.
I can't remember what I had.
If I missed it, this is the default podcast.
Podcast that starts with no other podcast will.
I'm Josh.
I'm Sterling. I was trying to grab my water.
And he did it successfully.
I did. I grabbed my water and I tried to stay pointed at the mic. Anyone watching the video version of this will know what happened because this is
a video.
It is now. It's a YouTube channel because
why not?
Because also there's a lot going on visually in the podcast.
Yeah.
That you miss out listening on it. However,
if you were just listening, you wouldn't see me do this right now.
Ooh, you don't even know.
You don't even know.
You have no idea. It's a secret.
Zero.
Only for the YouTube listeners out there.
Like?
John, Alex, Dave, Shelly. They're my friends and they're listening. I don't know. Wait, do I have a Sean? Do I have friends named any of those? Sean, yes.
You said John.
Oh, I do have tons of John.
Yeah, I'm sure there's lots of
Johns. John, Alex, I do have a friend. James, yes. Shelly. I actually do have a Shelly friend. She's a music writer. She might even listen to this. She's super cool. Anyways, point is...
Okay.
La 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 la. We are doing a default podcast, and it is going to be fun.
Yes.
Thanks for spending a few minutes with us today to have some background entertainment while you do something nice.
And just so you guys know, this is particularly for background entertainment.
Yeah.
So do something else. We'll engage your brain a little bit with some conversation.
I think you are peaking a little bit again.
I'm telling you, it's...
Yeah, I think you're good there. Keep that. Is that
I think
right?
you just talk like this a little
Josh
bit.
just has a projective voice.
It's a very, very big voice.
Yeah, you have a big voice.
I have to keep it toned all the time. Like, it's a plight.
It's because
it's a difficulty.
It's a Hispanic, Spanish, Latin America
There's
thing.
definitely part of that in there. I think that's the driving force, but other parts of it, like, I think the fact that I trained it vocally, like for singing and stuff, helps.
True.
And then other
he
trash
did
like
that
that.
Vocal train.
Anyways.
Whoa.
This is the default podcast.
Same page. It is a default podcast, and we should probably get started. Josh, how are you feeling today?
I am feeling like... What is that?
What?
What is that?
That vase?
Is that a vase?
It's a beaker.
Yeah, that's not a vase.
Science. We have a big science beaker in the background.
Why?
Because Rick's a teacher, so he teaches.
He teaches science?
Well, he teaches them all.
So he just like brings a beaker with.
How are you feeling, big boy?
Do teachers just bring beakers?
It's dope. It's a dope beaker, isn't it?
I feel uncomfortable because of the beaker. I don't know why you guys have a beaker.
How about I just hold this beaker?
That's how I feel.
That beaker's sweet.
I don't know what you're doing with that beaker.
Sweet beaker.
People who are mixing stuff and like trying to like concoct heinous things and substances.
I don't like that word. Heinous. That's not good. No.
It sounds like you've been I just told you, uncomfortable.
Oh, just in general?
Because of that.
Okay. Because of my beaker?
Yeah.
You want me to bring it over here?
No. Keep it away. I don't know what you're doing with it.
We like glass objects here. They're cool. Look, even my water bottle's glass.
So you keep a beaker?
Yeah, I keep a beaker.
You're hiding something
over there.
from
There's
me.
two
I don't know what it is.
Single origin Kenya glass bottles.
That's very different from a beaker.
Because it has measurements?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, you're measuring something.
We measure
heinous.
We literally measure.
How do you feel?
I feel like...
Just so you guys know, he's looking outside right now. He's trying to gather his thoughts and his emotions.
Well, it's weird now because I'm thinking, like, now that you say that, I'm like, people are probably they're watching the podcast and they just see me zone out, like,
yeah,
how do I feel?
And then it was like,
I feel like
just needs some pleasant music.
I'm like a sunflower. I'm like, oh, it's spring. It's pretty chill. I'm like, yay.
Okay.
It's nice, and I'm enjoying, sun.
Being sunned.
And then I'm chilling, and I'm like, la la la, and I'm in a field. There's tons of them. I got buddies everywhere. Sunflower buddies all over.
You know, a lot of these scenarios that you present end up with you amongst others. Have you noticed that? You must see yourself as one of the sunflowers.
Well, I do. That's what I'm telling you. I am. I'm a sunflower in a field of sunflowers.
It's very admirable.
I'm chilling, and I'm like, oh. And then boom, a wind comes, a gust. It's like, ah, and one of my petals is like, flaps away. And I'm like, oh boy, my left pedal.
Yeah, is it
And
like
then I'm
that
like
for them?
chilling.
It's not like that for them.
I'm like, my pedal. And it's sad.
It's like
and
their
I look
hair.
I look over at my friend, and he has all of his pedals. I'm like, why didn't that gust hurt you? And he's like, I got pedal protection, boy. And he's like,
Is that like a product?
Yeah, it's a sunflower product. It's like Apple Care for your pedals. And some people, it's like, you know how today it's like you got different things in people's bodies or whatever. They're like, ooh, that looks good or whatever. He's got the biggest pedals in town, which is sweet.
Yeah.
And I'm like, boy, you're going to be some sunflower seeds one day or something cool. I'm tiny. And I'm like, oh. And then I lost a pedal.
Yeah.
But it's cool because it became like my thing. It's like, yeah, you know, Sterling, yeah, the guy with the missing pedal. They're like, yeah, that dude, he's chill. And I'm like, yep. And I walk around. I'm like, yeah. That's how I feel.
And then people feel bad for you, and you're like, but I'm happy.
Nah, they don't feel that bad. They're like, yeah, he does have a missing pedal, but he still can do stuff. Like, they don't feel bad. It's just the way it is.
All right, that's fair.
That's how I feel.
Well, that's interesting, and I can't help you.
Dang, it's windy out there.
Yeah.
It actually is windy out there. I just
Yeah, you
realized
can
that.
probably hear it right now.
Yeah, if you're listening closely.
Well, let's
However,
move into our sacred
Sacred segment.
Welcome to the default
default
segment.
podcast.
Thank you for coming in here to listen to our
listening
voices.
to our pod. I feel weird. See, it's weird because I feel totally comfortable to do whatever because it's just you and me in here. Then whenever
it
I do
clicks.
something like that, I'm like, there's 400 people that are gonna watch me be like, woo.
I think the hardest part is that I like to just talk randomly, but you
Yeah.
need a point for this kind of thing.
Yeah.
So you
It was super hard for us to come up with segment ideas, like to skeleton this, because we were just like, like talking about the dumbest crap all the time.
even these we don't stick with very
Yeah,
well.
half the time. Speaking
Speaking
we're
of,
literally
we haven't even
we're
gotten-
off topic right now.
We haven't even gotten to our
What
first
is
segment.
our He almost dropped his laptop.
My ankle right now. This is not working.
Yeah, sorry, big boy.
Anyway, the default segment today is cat toys.
Cat toys.
Yes. Ding ding ling.
Oh, there's a cat toy right there.
Right here.
Dude, cat toys. Here's the thing. I was thinking about this. If you're
Oh.
a cat, that's a crinkled cat toy. What, you like that?
I like this.
Yeah, that's called ASMR, big boy. Kinda. Ooh, I wonder if that weirded someone out. Wait, throw it to me. See if I can catch. See if you can catch. Yeah! I figured you would catch.
like right here.
I'm so right
I was like,
I'm gonna
oh.
hit you in the chest.
I had to like.
Anyways, cat toys. I think here's the thing.
It's way over there now.
I was thinking about this the other day. Okay, cats grow up in a home, right?
Mm-hmm.
And we just had kittens in our house. And
Naturally violent creatures.
well, but they've learned what hunting is without ever having to. They just have this
It's
thing where
an-
like, I gotta chase crap that runs away from me.
Yeah, it's an instinct.
It's really weird because they probably like they might think that these toys are literally their enemy. They're like, I gotta kill that thing, it's alive again. Like you have your little, toy on a stick, whatever. It's like,
Right.
It's a ribbon. We have this cat that will like aggressively not let go. It's like a dog. You have to like tug it away, and it's like it starts like literally acting like a dog.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I wonder if this cat, growing up in human homes, thinks that this is like snake animal, that it is like, no, you don't understand human, it'll kill me. Like, I wonder if it's like that bad for these cats, or like when they grow up like that, what are they thinking? Like, what do I even do? I chill in this house, eat food.
Why are they doing that?
Yeah, I don't think they care either. They're just like, I do.
It's just instinct, man.
It's really weird.
It's really weird, and it's like almost unsettling.
What do you think though? Okay, what do you think when a cat goes to a window? First of all, what the heck is a window? It's like freaking invisible wall. They don't understand.
Wondering
it,
about
right?
a Wonder
Well,
Oh,
freaking for a
if you're a
cat.
cat.
Yeah, and then they look outside and they see another creature like a squirrel, and they're like,
Yeah.
what is that?
Yeah.
And they're like, this little thing just like, woo. It doesn't look like them. It's a little bit different. Its tail's like, they like, cha-cha.
Yeah.
They like whip him, and he's like, oh, I want to bite that.
Yeah, all he wants to do is kill that
Yeah,
thing.
they're just like, I don't know what that thing out there is. I want to kill it. They look across the street in another window. They see like another cat. And they're like, what's that? And like, he has his own version of what I have. And they're both just like, They're like, I want what you have. And they're like instantly aggressive.
Oh my gosh.
When humans meet each other, they're not like, whoa.
Yeah.
They're like, oh. Like, it's not instant, like, he's gonna kill me. But when cats, they see each other, like, oh, I'm big. They get all big, and they're like, oh, how big are you? And then he's like, I'm not that big, but I could bite you.
Is that why they do that? Is that why
Yeah,
they
they try to get as big as they can, yeah.
Oh, I
They
didn't know
arch their backs because they're like, it's like a defense thing.
Yeah, no, that makes sense.
Yeah, but it would be really funny if humans did that. Like, as soon as I saw you, I was like, hey, like, what's up? And
We
I,
do
like,
it in like subtle ways, I feel
And I
like.
flexed out. Yeah, you do it. Yeah, certain people with ego problems do
Yeah.
it in non-subtle ways.
They'll
that
just
do
be like-
super subtle. Yeah.
And like, yeah, like any kind of pose you can like flex
Yeah.
a muscle
Give me your best pose.
right now.
Yeah. It's pretty good.
Ooh. This is how I won over my fiance.
I think
She
you
was
just
looking
I think
at
you
me.
just lost her.
No, I gained more.
You made more fiancés. What the frick?
No, I can't say that.
Anyways, yeah, that is.
I take it back.
I take it back. Safety
Animal
precaution.
thoughts.
Animal.
You know what? I don't think they think. I think what happens, a cat sees a squirrel and it goes blank. It disappears into its instinct.
Yeah.
And you know how like a
Oh.
robot goes like red laser eyes?
Yeah. Or
That's
like
like what a cat
Or it's
does.
like when in those movies or cartoons where a character like glazes over and they're about to kill their friend, they're just like murder
Oh,
their friend. I know. You know what I'm saying? That where they're
It's
like,
very different.
what's that show? The cartoon with the bunny. It's a cop bunny, and
Are you talking
the
about
sheep woman?
Happy Tree Friends?
No,
'Cause
It's
that's very
no,
different.
it's the cop bunny. It's like Hopper,
Um,
Professor Hopper, cop Hopper, whatever. It's a bunny, and the sheep is the bad guy, and she's the mayor, and she's shooting people with the rabies gun, and they get rabies, and they kill their friends, like because the foxes and the bunnies have learned to like live together, but when they get like rabies things, yeah,
Zootopia.
yeah, Zootopia, that crap, yeah,
I was picturing like Fox and the Hound or something. I was like
no.
really trying to picture.
Zootopia, right? Like they lose that, like they get glazed over, and they're just
Right.
like, I forgot you were my friend. I have to kill animal.
Yeah.
Instinct.
They went
It's
back
like,
to animal, yeah.
It's just like cats. They just they're like, yeah, pet me, squirrel, glaze,
Yeah.
and they're just like, and then they have to like attack to like.
The way you set up the Zootopia story was horrifying. I just want to say that
Oh
right
well,
now.
that's fair. I guess out of context, in my head, it was all normal. There's a squirrel right there.
Is there?
Yeah.
Well, you're like a cat, dude. Yeah, you just
Look at him. He came all the
story
way
just
up here.
glazes over.
He came all the way up.
Kill.
What the heck is he doing? He just rubbed all over the bark.
Dude,
Anyways,
squirrels. I don't know what they're
squirrels
thinking.
are freaky as frick.
Actually, if anyone knows what a squirrel thinks, it's probably you.
I can't actually do it. It sprinted across. Oh, you do not know what's going on. There's a
Oh my
squirrel.
gosh.
Look at the wind.
Dude.
The wind is, look, dude,
Is
you
it
gotta
freaking?
look.
Is it gonna die? I
No,
can't see it right
The
now.
wind is shaking the trees like wild.
move
and
from the
he's on the
spot.
tip of a branch, and it's like, it is going so far. Like, the tree's moving like this, and he's on the end just hanging on.
Oh gosh.
Okay, he's down to the base. But he was hanging on to the edge, and the tree was like major shake.
He's on the middle of his Monday or
yeah.
Sunday. It's Sunday.
Yeah, it is Sunday.
He's just like chilling.
Man, that was wild. We had at my parents' house. My mom's like, she's getting to the point where she's like, you know how moms hit I'm gonna say age, where they're just like into wildlife all of a sudden. They do it. You know, you ever go to like someone's house and they're like,
Sure.
These are my squirrels and I feed them and I feed the hummingbird. My mom's like,
Yeah.
like Snow White. So I go to her house and now she's like, two birds go by and she's like, oh yeah, those are my two doves. And they're just like, there's like tweet. Oh my god, you know those are two doves. Oh, she like knows all the animals that chill around her house now because we have like an acre. And there's these squirrels. They got really comfortable with my mom. So I go out and sit on the porch and one like runs up like right next to me. He's like sniffing. I'm like, what the? So I like put out a cracker and he grabs it and he's just like, and I was like, what is going on? My mom's like speaking to these animals. She's always been like that. But yeah, dude, squirrels, I don't know what, because some are super nice. There's like places where you can go where like the squirrels just walk right up to you.
Like
they
nice.
figured
Like,
out,
what
but
does
the-
that mean? Like
but no one
a
has
better model? Like what do you mean by
Model?
nice?
What do you mean model? Oh, like
Of
they come up
squirrel.
to you. They
Oh,
don't
like
like,
friendly.
"Ooh!" You know how some squirrels, you like, as soon as you see them, they're like, oh. And
Yeah.
they like run behind a tree and like peek out and then run on the other side, you know?
The
These
squirrels-
ones that like run up to you and be like, you got a nut? You got a nut for me? And then you're like, here's a cracker. And they're like, aight. And then they like back off and they like eat it and they're like, I wonder if this is a good cracker. You know how squirrels are like, they're just always suspicious. But some are like, they come up to you and other ones, they're like, they see you like a mile away and they're like, oh. And they climb like really high where you can't reach them. They're like
Yeah.
checking you out. Dude, I swear, at the school we went to, there were squirrels that would chuck nuts at me. They would throw nuts down at you. And they'd be like, yeah, you stupid humans.
Where at
Eastfield.
Tri-City?
No, Eastfield and PCC.
Oh.
Yeah, squirrels were chucking nuts all night. Anyways, I don't know what animals are thinking.
Dude, I don't know. You zoned in on that squirrel thought
Dude,
so
squirrels
hard.
are wild.
I was
'Cause
just letting
they
you
have,
go.
Like, I thought it was on they have like two different personalities.
I love squirrels are so like indecisive sometimes.
Yeah.
Like in the middle of the street when you're driving by. Did it turn off?
No, did it?
I can't. It's blinking.
Just
Ding dong.
don't move the.
How do I fix it?
I don't know. Is it off? We're asking about the cameras right now because one of them keeps
I
shutting off.
can't tell.
Boy, unplug
No.
your headphones. Okay, good. Okay, anyways.
So, squirrels.
Squeagles. Squirrel.
Animal thoughts in general are kind
I
of
looked
weird.
up how to say squirrel in German. It is a hard word to say. I'm not going to look it up.
Why do you like German so much?
I don't, but Germans have a hard time saying squirrel in English, so I was like, I bet it's harder.
How do you know that?
Because there's a video on it, and it was funny. And they're like squeevel. They can't say the squirrel.
Where
like
was this
whirl.
video?
YouTube. I don't know.
Okay.
Look up like German saying squirrel. They're like squeevel and like.
They
all
can't
kinds of
say
stuff. Yeah, and their word has a big like throat sound. It's like. It's a big sound. How do you say squirrel in German? It's like. I don't even know. It's really hard to say. Eichhörnchen or something weird like that. Anyways. Animal thoughts. To be an animal.
To be one.
Ooh, write a haiku right now about an animal. It's,
Whoa.
Wait, is it 5 syllables?
Whoa.
It's 5
Look
syllables,
at my
7
hands.
syllables.
They are paused.
Whoa, oh, whoa. Look at my hands. You're off.
I don't know.
It's
I just made it
575.
up.
It's 575.
Okay.
5 syllables.
When you next see me today,
No, that's the end of the sentence.
when you next see me, oh, you're right. That was 5.
7.
I will be beautiful.
You can't say beautiful. That's like 4 syllables.
Beautiful. Yeah, I can. I will be
I will
beautiful.
be a beautiful.
I will be beautiful. I will be beautiful.
I will be beautiful. That's 6.
Yes.
A beautiful. I will be a beautiful. Okay, this is not cancel. It's really, really hard. Haikus suck.
Dude, I don't on animals. Okay, here I'll do one real quick. Dolphins are great,
Dolphins are great.
and so
No,
are
they-
the birds.
Anyways, sorry.
This is the default podcast. Thank you
Don't-
for listening
so
to our
stupid.
segment on cat toys,
Freaking verbal clutter intro.
which
every
we talked
freaking time.
about
Anyways,
squirrels for most of.
squirrels
so
are dope.
we're gonna move on to my segment. Sterling, I have a very important question for you.
right.
Subject, I guess. in
Hit
general.
me, big boy.
I have something that is popular right now that I have never actually heard your full opinion on. So I figured it was topical.
Let me try and make a guess.
Ooh,
What's popular right now?
there's
Give
a
me
lot of popular things right now. Actually,
Give me like a generic like boop 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 boop.
entertainment.
Crap. That's really. Yeah, that was.
Is that
generic.
too big?
Yeah. Try and narrow it down.
All this will give it away, but movies.
Avengers have an end
Yeah.
game. Okay, yeah. What is
No,
my opinion?
no. What do you think of the Marvel Cinematic Universe?
Cinematic universe, their visuals,
Just the whole thing.
the whole everywhere.
What's your take?
I think it's a big way to make money for them. I think it's.
well, sure.
I mean, I think that's really all it is. Like, why do we have like 6 million different Spider-Mans? Because they're like, well, these are all the good comics we have. No one's writing good comics anymore. So they're like, remake, which is dope. I think it's kind of cool because we're getting better special effects. So why not remake these things and make them look way more dope? Look at the Batman from like 1980s. It's like, Batman looks like, I wouldn't be scared of him.
Yeah.
And, you know, but now it's like, ooh, it's really freaky.
I don't know.
Anyways.
If that guy showed up in my room dressed like that.
Oh, well, yeah, but if I was like Joker, I'd be like,
Oh, yeah. That's
you're in
fair.
a costume.
Yeah.
And you got nothing, like, except generic fighting skills. But I think it's cool. Yeah, it's chill. You can see all the superheroes do their stuff. I think it's weird that, like, these actors are, like, glorified as these characters, even though, like,
As if.
low-key, they're, like, the fake it. Like, they're literally just really good at being not them.
Mm-hmm.
Which, I mean, it's cool. I'm not trying to insult them or anything. But it's, like, whenever I think of, like, see, I would have called him Tony Stark. It's
Yeah.
his name. What's his name?
Robert Downey Jr.
Robert Downey Jr. Whenever I think of him, I'm like, that dude is Iron Man. That's the way he lives. He's got a house like that. Think of that with like Thor, the dude that plays him. I don't even know his actual name.
Chris Hemsworth?
Papa, yeah, the dude that's like, and you know.
Yeah.
I think
Do you
it's just,
keep up with them?
No,
The movies? No.
no. I haven't watched the new one, and everyone's like, "Don't
What's your
spoil it."
favorite
movie of all of them?
out of all the ones you've seen? Like, which one sticks out in your head?
None stick out in my head. I think of the Batman ones. I like Batman ones. I haven't.
Not
given-
Marvel, but all right. That's fair.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like,
Yeah, no.
I have no idea.
Totally.
As far as like, nah, the new Super Spider-Man movie.
Yeah.
Into the Spider-Verse.
Yeah,
I've never.
Spider-Verse.
It's been a long time since I got into a movie that the art style behind that is
Fantastic.
amazing.
All of it.
So dope.
The little, like, different cinematic flares they
Oh
gave
yeah,
it.
yeah. 100%. Like, so.
Would you say that
awesome.
one's, like, your favorite superhero movie?
Yeah, probably now. Yeah,
Really?
it is really dope. Yeah,
Wow.
yeah. I like, but visually, I don't really, whatever. You know, I like all the little like hints to the older movies and stuff like that too.
Sure.
It's pretty dope.
It was a good told story.
Yeah,
Like, it wasn't amazing, but...
Yeah.
All right, well, that was it.
Okay, well...
I just wanted to know.
Now you all
was pretty
know
enlightening.
Now you know more about me.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to know more about you with my segment.
Do you want to do it right now? Or do you want to jump into...
I feel like doing it.
All right.
Okay.
Sterling, what is your
This an interesting
segment?
question. It is a... Excuse me. It is a Ask Josh questions that I feel like asking you segment.
All right.
All right. Question number 1. Have you ever tasted a booger?
Yes.
Aha. You stupid for eating boogers.
Dude.
I know. I'm trying to find questions that make you sound stupid. That's the whole goal.
Do you want me to expound on my
No,
booger
I don't want to know
experience?
about that.
My culinary booger experience?
Which of us is the worst dressed one in the room right now?
I mean, you look more casual.
I'm definitely worst dressed. I'm wearing black and dark blue. I just
love
know.
what's worse? That's subjective.
No, I'm
like, what's the
definitely
standard?
worse. Which of us has better outfit?
So, like, by fanciness or by like comfort, because yours is more comfortable, so it's better in that
By
way.
visual.
Oh, visually? You think?
Yeah, black and blue don't go together. I'm wearing it because it's
that's
comfy
true.
and they can't see.
That's fair.
Yeah, you're literally just kind of dressed up low key.
I mean, it's Sunday,
Yeah, I just changed.
so anyway.
No, I still got more questions.
Dang it!
Have you ever practiced kissing in a mirror?
In a mirror?
Like not
Like, people kiss the mirror?
I don't know. I don't think
No.
they do, but just like I don't know.
I'm sure people do. That's
Probably.
mm-mm. Nope.
Let me think. Do you talk to yourself in the mirror?
I have.
Yeah.
A lot of the times it's like yelling at myself or looking ugly. Like, what's wrong with you?
Oh my god. do you have a like
know.
a stuffed animal you sleep with or a comfort thing you sleep with?
No.
No.
It's just me. I take everything else off pretty much.
Oh.
Well, actually, that's not true. Not always. But
Okay, I'm not. That's not the question I'm asking. I was just
I
asking.
get super hot when I sleep. So, like, any kind of like toy or anything, keep those boys away from me. Comforters too.
Ooh,
Put
I'm
that
gonna ask
band
you
on me, too.
I'm about to ask you a rough question. Who's your favorite, mom or dad?
Who's my favorite?
Yeah.
I can't say that.
Ooh, I already know. Who's your favorite, Sean or Gabe? Those are his brothers.
Ooh, that's a good question. It used to be
Growing up. Let's just say growing up.
up. It was Gabe,
Okay.
hands down, hands down. Sean was a punk. Sean for
I didn't
a while
like Sean
became my
either.
favorite. Now it's like they're about the same.
Yeah, I didn't like Sean growing up either. He was kind of a jerk to us.
He was
As far as your parents go,
he was immature.
when
He
you were
didn't have a
growing
lot
up,
that
who
he
was your
had to learn.
favorite parent?
Growing up, I don't know either.
Your dad was my favorite.
Like, out of your parents?
No, out of your parents. I didn't. Your mom scared me.
That's fair.
Yeah,
Out
she
of your
freaked me out.
parents, I can tell you. Do you want to know?
Which one you liked mine better?
Yeah.
Everyone. Yeah, everyone.
Yeah, your dad.
No. My dad's
Yeah,
chill.
no, your
but these
mom,
guys
'cause
don't
she
seem
speaks to
she's
us like
so
we're
freaking nice.
Her
Yeah.
favorite animals.
Let's see. Oh, check the timer. Check your.
Ding, ding.
Okay, just push cancel and then restart, but don't move the composition, big boy. We got to restart our cameras, big. Okay.
All right.
Because 1, 2, shut him off.
Wait, how do I turn it off?
You just push the button. No. Oh god.
You said push the button.
Yeah, the button on the back. The button on the back, big boy. The one right? No. The one right up here. It's the one that you switch between photo and video.
Yeah.
Push it.
Okay.
Push it again to start it.
All right. I think it started.
Did we get it? Did it look for the blinky light?
Yeah, it's blinking.
Are you sure? This is so bad.
Anyway, please ask me more questions. Good ones. Delicious ones.
Did you ever cry in college because you missed your family?
No.
Yeah, me either, actually.
I had zero, like, homesickness, actually.
Would you, if Karina had to move to another country and you couldn't be with her unless you went, would you... Never mind, that's such a trap. And yes, I know the answer. That's a stupid question. My segment over. That's stupid. That's a stupid question. I was trying to get you in trouble.
Dude,
Dang
what do you
it.
think I'm going to say to that?
I don't know. I was trying to trap you. I don't know.
On a public forum, I will always...
Yeah. No, these are not that bad.
Actually, I can't say that. I can't say that, because then you'll catch me one day.
Yeah, I'm gonna get you, boy. One of these days, one of
Eventually.
these episodes, as soon as I catch you, boom, boom, audio file.
Hunted.
Clip that, send it right to Karina.
Immediately.
Out of context. So it's just gonna be like,
Yeah,
I wouldn't go that far for her. And then just send that over to her. That'd be funny. Anyways,
Anyway,
that's my
thanks for
segment.
that, ruining my life. This
You
is
are
the
welcome.
next segment.
Ooh.
What do you think it is?
It is a. It's the segment.
You know what that was?
It. Really creepy bug.
There's a squirrel in the back of the car.
What was mine? Oh, I was.
You were the car.
What were you doing in my car?
I don't know. We were just talking about squirrels. It seemed appropriate
Why was a
that you would
squirrel?
have a squirrel in your car. It seems like a fit. Like out of
Why is that? That doesn't
out of
make-
all the like things that would be in your car, a squirrel makes the most sense. It's flighty.
No.
It jumps.
Nope. Sugar glider.
Sugar.
Sugar
Those
glider.
guys. Those guys are sweet.
Those are so dope.
Those
we
guys
can't
are
talk
cool.
about animals again. Yeah.
We talk about
sugar
animals too
gliders
much.
are dope. They smell bad though. That's what I hear.
Fancy events.
Oh yeah, this is so dope. Such a good topic. Okay, so you know like James Bond, guys. I'm talking to you, audience. You know James Bond. Wait, what's the? How does the? Yeah. Okay, do that in the background while I talk to them for a minute. Okay, what was I gonna say? Okay, you know those James Bond events where he's like, and he goes to these events and he's like, oh yes, martini with extra olive and flame it, and then they're like, here you go, so, and he's like, haha, boom, boom, bam, and he shoots the bad guys and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Those
I
kind
thought
of
you
events.
shot the bartender.
No,
Continue.
he's happy. She flamed his drink. He was
Okay.
like, yo, she
Yeah.
chill. He tipped her 30%.
Yeah, that would have been
He was
messed
like,
up.
yeah, thanks, lady.
Take care of your
Boom!
ways.
Then he boom, handcuffed the lady because she was a spy.
Oh.
Anyways, point is,
James Bond at those places.
those kind of events. First of all, where are these events?
Dude, it's only James Bond.
I've never even seen these events where they're like, but my brother, he was talking to me last
It's
week
like politics.
because he
stuff,
went to
typically.
an event where the people are walking around with like
Oh.
those champagne ladies and they're like,
Yeah.
and then you just like, yes, an hors d'oeuvre and and then they just,
Yeah.
whatever, I don't know.
They just walk around
Dude,
the whole party.
that became like low key my new life goal. I want to host an event like that, at least one, or a yearly event where I'm like, welcome to my blah blah blah, and then they're like,
And everyone's
everyone's
fancy.
just like, la, la, la.
They're all there
Yeah.
for you.
Yeah. Well, not as maybe my charity or my organization or company
All
or
right,
something.
something
But yeah.
you built.
Yeah, whatever. Something that I'm like the dude of.
Yeah.
I'm like, welcome to my 34th annual Chapa Kang Lao Wa event. I don't know. That's
Yeah. That was a
Blah.
little racist, but I'm on your side.
That's fair. I didn't mean to be that way.
That's all right.
However, and you show up and there's like the whole time everyone's seating and they're like, and then there's champagne people like bloop bloop walking around. They're like, sir, can I get you something? Okay? And he's like, yes, please, thank you. And then he walks away and the next one comes up and he's like, perhaps a fancy named hors d'oeuvre. I was trying to think of a fancy named hors d'oeuvre. Give me what's fancy? Name 3 fancy items.
Avocado.
Rosemary.
A lot of delicious little eggs.
Can I
Calamari.
get you an egg with calamari, rosemary, and olive?
No, wait, no.
And
Calamari
like,
is...
I'd be like, yeah, that's squid. What
Yeah.
did I say? Oh, I said calamari.
I'm thinking fish eggs. What are those called?
That's called. We said calamari.
Little blue
Caviar.
boobs. Caviar.
Can I get you an egg with caviar, rosemary, and some olive? And I'd be like, yes. And I'd be like, okay, thank you. Because it's during the meeting. They're not supposed to be talking. And I'm like, welcome. Anyways, the whole point is, I want to.
Where are those? Yeah. What is
What?
happening?
Where are they?
And what
I
are they
don't-
doing?
Even if I can't host my own, I want to
Because
go to one.
I didn't like you just said that. You just said they're like a meeting or like everyone's talking. Is that what they do?
Well,
They
yeah.
just like
Because they're adults. No one's gonna be like,
Yeah.
hey, Dave. Shh. He's gonna be like, Dave. You know what? Dave's Dave. Dave obviously has some shites at a handle.
that's fair.
He needs his calamari, rosemary, olive topped egg.
It's all respect.
And the lady walks down. He's like, yes. What can I get you? She's like, nice things. And then I couldn't think of anything. Literally, I went blank.
That's all right.
And so Dave's doing his talking, and no one's talking to him because like Dave can handle his crap. And I'm like, blah 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 blah. Or attend an event like that.
You know
And
what
then-
I think? I
what?
think that those sort of events should be banned.
What? You're not
Just
invited,
because I'm not invited.
dude. I just want to have a tiny event one. Now I want to be huge.
If you
big.
have one of those events and you don't invite me,
That's fair. That's fair. If you have an
That's
event
all
like
I'm
that, don't
saying.
invite me. You know what I want to do? Even more than host an event? Like, well, yeah, I want to host mine.
sabotage one.
Nah, I want to be a part.
Hold a
I want
hostage
to
at one.
have it sabotage the coolest event in my life. Heck no.
I guess if it's your own event, yeah.
I also want to go to one event, like, as the special guest, you know?
Ooh.
Like, pull up in my,
Yeah.
my sweet car, and like, watcha, my wife's in the seat. I'm like, yo, get out. But, like, nice. I'm like, it's time to go.
Is there a red
My
carpet?
lady. Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. And we, like, walk in, and everyone's like, oh my gosh. They're talking crap, but good crap. I'm like, hey. And it's a nice dude, and he's like, what's up? Anyway, I go in, and I'm sitting in the back, because I'm like, I don't want to, but nah, you guys do the thing, because I do this all the time. And I'm sitting back there, right? I'm sitting in the event, and then the dude's speaking, he's like, he's like, thank you to our main contributor, blah, 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 Sterling. And I'm just like in the back of the light, spotlight comes me for a second. I'm like, oh crap, I didn't expect this. And I'm just like, all I do is one of these.
Yeah, one of those cool, like...
One of those, like, to you, sir. And they're like, what's he even drinking? And they're like, oh my gosh, he's drinking the moon or something sweet like that. You know, and I'm just like, that's it, just hat
and
tip.
like a glint of your cufflink.
Yeah, like bling, cha cha cha, and then I drop $100 bill. I'm like, oh my bad guys, and then put it back in my pocket. And then I'm like, never mind, I just give it to the waiter. That's it. And then she walks away, and then I'm like, that's the end of the event. That's all I needed. And then I leave at the back quietly. I leave a cardboard figure there just to make people laugh. That's it. They'll be like, wait, that
just because it's epic.
Yeah.
Like
he left, but he left as a cardboard.
He
figure.
left. It was like, oh, so Sterling.
That's it,
dude. That sounds epic.
Wouldn't that be dope though?
That sounds
you walk
amazing.
out, and I walk out, and all the photographers are gone. We're like, quickly getting down the steps because we're like, oh crap. We walk down, and Larry, the valet guy, pulled up my McLaren already. I'm like, thanks, Larry. Opens my wife's door. I'm like, sweet, Larry. And he popped. He's like, I already turned your seat warmer on. I'm like, Larry, that's the West. What's up?
Larry,
Throw him a couple hundos and jump in a seat because it's one of those sweet ceiling ones.
What is
doors?
that?
Ceiling door, Because I'm sitting down, and I got to pull this thing down.
The whole door is up there.
Fist bump my wife, because we that style.
Yeah.
And then I'm like, yeah.
Where are you guys going into the night?
Probably back to my sweet mansion.
No, you have a penthouse, bro. On top of the giant skyscraper that you own.
Yeah, well, the mansion is... Yeah, but we do our mansion getaway in Vancouver.
Oh.
They're not... Yeah, the penthouse, it's cool, but it's a weekend.
They don't have fancy events in Vancouver.
Oh,
Canada.
yes, they do. Vancouver's
There's not enough people.
Population can fit in California. It's smaller than all the population in California.
That's crazy.
Yeah. Wait, someone's gonna be like, that is not true. Pretty sure it is.
That sounds right. California is huge. So it has a ton of people.
California population is 39 million. Canada population 37 million.
Dang. 2 million more
they
people.
Got this huge, like, whoa. Oh, they got so much mountains.
Yeah.
So many mountains. Anyways.
A lot of monsters up there,
events,
too.
Dude. Do you have what are you doing in that event?
Dude, I am...
Are you just attending or what?
If I'm in the event, honestly, I'd probably be, like, the caterer.
I feel we have really different dreams.
It's not a dream. It's just a reality, of, like, where I would be. Either that or running the whole boy. But I'm the guy in the background.
Yeah.
So I'm like the manager with the thing in his ear.
Right, because I'm out the front. I'm like, blah, blah, blah. And you're in the back with like headsets, clipboard. And you're
making sure everyone's going.
Yeah.
Making sure that they're in their
spots.
And
we linked. I got an earpiece and you're like, Dave, you're on in 3. You're on in 3.
Yeah.
Cassette 3, 2, 1. And then it's like, boom, boom, lights. Yo, Dave. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's your spot?
Yeah, and then I'm just like talking trash the whole time.
What?
Quietly through the mic. But you can't hear it because you have to rap.
You talking trash about me or the people? Oh, Frank,
yeah,
dude. Screw you. I'll fire you.
You wouldn't know.
Yeah, when I eventually.
Also, I'm integral to your team.
My crew's so loyal. They'd be like,
that's true.
And they want your job. That's true. They're talking trash. Then I'm like, Josh is talking trash about you.
That's fair.
Yeah.
Touche.
Those events.
That's probably what I'd be doing. Yeah. I hope one day to see one in person.
See a what? Oh, one of those events?
One of those events.
Is that still recording?
Yep.
See one of those events?
It's working pretty good, actually.
I'm surprised because last time these cameras were not working.
They don't have those. They probably have them in Colorado.
What, those events?
Let's sneak into one.
Oh, like a Four Seasons hotel probably has them all the time.
Let's just walk in.
All we have to do is pretend to be valets for a little while and then be like...
We'll record
be like, excuse me, you can't be like... I'll just hold the McLaren's key. And I'll be like, look, Dave needs his keys. He said he left his sweet water bottle in the car.
Yeah.
And it has flames on it. And then they'll be like,
Dave?
Yeah,
I'll
be like, yeah, Dave, yeah, let me in. And then I'll get in. I'll be like, wow, rip all my clothes off. Boom.
Is that where Evan works?
Yeah. Yeah, he's a valet, so we can get in.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, it's easy.
And we'll just like eat a couple of...
We can do like how the dude, what's his name on Mission Impossible? Do you know his name? Ethan Hunt.
Tom Cruise,
Ethan Hunt, the character.
The dude with the tooth.
He's always like, and then whatever's underneath is the next outfit.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
So we can do that.
That's got to be uncomfortable because they do it with wetsuits all the time. There's
That's
no
true.
way those wouldn't get wet.
They go, and it's a full suit underneath.
Yeah, and they're just like, boom, and they step out really smooth as if it's not like, like trying to get those off. Those are so hard to get off.
Because you're all sweaty.
Especially when you got other clothes there.
Yeah. And how are they so nice and not wrinkled?
Yeah, I don't know. They actually, Mythbusters did a thing about that, I think.
Really?
Yeah, I think they did.
That didn't surprise me.
Yeah. Yeah, we could do that. I'm so bad at that sneaky and stuff. I'm like, that person knows. This person. I'm so bad at that.
Did I tell you I snuck into San Diego Comic-Con? Sneaked, you're right.
We were talking about this. You sneaked into San Diego Comic-Con?
Yeah.
How?
Just walked in. It was like there was hordes of people, and obviously they were like going through doors and stuff.
Right.
And someone walked out of a door, and I was like, there was a whole horde getting ushered in one direction by a bunch of police people, and I just like turned. And the door was open right there, so like I just turned, kept walking, acted like I knew what I was doing, and just like walked straight into the building, and nobody stopped me, and I like walked into the convention hall, and then they saw me.
They got you?
Yeah, because I didn't have a badge.
What did they say?
They're just like, "Oh, where's your badge?" And I was like, "Oh, I think I was." They're like, "Yeah, you gotta go." And I was like,
That sucks.
so they're on top of it. But I got in. I was so proud of myself.
Yeah.
I was so proud of
I
myself.
don't think I've really ever.
It's not
Never
worth
mind,
it.
I have done.
It's not
I
worth
have
it.
done stuff like that.
Wait, really?
Yeah, nothing crazy though. Just like
What?
well, first of all, a bunch of like those abandoned places we used to go to all the time.
Oh,
We got caught almost.
really?
We
Oh,
we
yeah.
had to run away from security. Yeah.
Did you have to run away from a hobo too?
No. Oh yeah, he chased us with a pipe. Yeah, but the security dude was so big he couldn't catch nothing.
Yeah.
He couldn't catch a dead squirrel. That.
You have like footage of that, don't you?
I do. I have some footage of that. Yeah.
Yeah.
And the thing was, though, it was in Alabama, and frickin' they're all like everyone knows each other.
Yeah.
So as soon as the guy saw the highway saw the security dude running like at us, it's a big area, like it's a big like known urbex compound. So we start running down the highway and people start honking their horns at us. I'm like, they're all on a team. So we run into the forest, like just chilling in this crazy tight forest. You know, freaking Alabama, Florida, that area.
Yeah.
Huge freaking spiders. I'm chilling.
Oh,
like
yeah.
3 of us. We're chilling. We got all our camera
Oh,
equipment and stuff
gosh.
like that. Boo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Huge spider right next to me. I was like, I would rather die. Didn't move. Stayed there. And so we waited like 10 minutes. And this red truck is back and forth trying to find
my
us.
gosh.
It was so freaking scary.
That is intense.
It was so scary. Anyways, that's that.
That was actually a good story.
Oh, so scary. We were in the compound for like 6 hours before we got caught.
So it was a whole giant compound.
It was like originally a World War I barracks. Yeah. And then next after that
Dang,
became an
boy.
insane asylum. Literally, one of the buildings we
Yeah.
got into.
Okay, I think I remember
literally
that.
had white padded cell rooms with the cell, and I didn't
Yeah.
go in them because I was like, if I get in, the door like somehow locks or something. I was like, I'm not going in.
Yeah.
We like peeked in and looked, and I was like, holy crap. We took these ID cards because it was like, and the one that I got was this picture of a lady, and it said disease control, and I had that like biochemical stuff was all over the place. Like it was legit out of like those video games. It was so crazy.
Totally.
And then there's inmate cards, and they were horizontal instead of vertical, and they had the dudes with the boards, and I was like, oh, it was really creepy.
So
area.
many crazy people in
Yeah,
there,
it was
probably.
so freaking wild. Anyways,
Those places
needles
are
everywhere,
whack.
tons
Ugh.
of equipment, X-rays, old X-rays. We were
Ooh.
looking at them. It was crazy.
Where was this?
In like Alabama.
Dude,
Yeah, it was wild.
did you know what it was before you went?
Yeah, but I didn't think it was that serious. Like once we got in and got into the building.
Oh, so it
was
got more serious when you
clean,
got there.
perfectly clean building, and then just dust buildup, but nothing in there. You go into some rooms where they like piled the leftover stuff with all the IDs, all these little see-through bags, like sealable that said
Gotcha.
biohazard on them, and that symbol
Dang.
all over the place. Rooms full of just like bunch of needles like stood up, whatever, and like tons of those beakers everywhere, and like science stuff.
Is that where you got that beaker? Destroy that beaker.
No,
boy.
I did not. Don't touch
You
the
got it from
beaker.
that
No.
dark dank.
Freaking, it was really weird though. X-ray stuff, like big those tables you
Yeah.
lay on, and the machines over them, and really creepy.
Movies have ruined me
Dude,
for that kind of
they
stuff.
had one of these like this stands, and a big, huge magnifying glass next to like this creepy chair, and I was like, I don't know what the frick was going on here.
Boy.
It was wild. Yeah, and we were trying to shoot footage of it. It was so weird.
That is
Anyways,
crazy.
whatever. It was so scary.
People experiment.
Oh, I was so scared. Yeah, it was freaky. Oh, I keep like I like look over here, and the lens is like right there, and I'm like, I keep staring right at the lens.
Into their
Anyways,
souls.
stop it! Don't stare at his soul. Oh my gosh. Okay. Anyway, for
That's
those
it.
of you listening, we've been just staring at
That
them.
was all of
Hey,
it.
should we do call old friends?
Sure.
Last time I tried to call Garrett.
Do you have friends that are gonna answer?
I don't know.
Do I need to
Probably
call
not.
friends?
Who should we call?
Call. Dude, I don't know.
You have friends.
Call Skylar.
No, he's not. He's a brother. That doesn't count. Who are my
I
friends?
miss Skylar.
Who are my friends?
Should I call
have
Gabe?
no friends. Yeah, call Gabe. He's gonna be. Gabe's his little brother. He's gonna be like, "What do you want?"
Yeah, actually, he might be a little more chipper because we've been talking recently. But
Tell me, guys.
what's Beauty Boy?
I don't know what you're asking me right now.
It just popped up as something I could connect to with my phone.
Oh, it's Beady Boy. That's the name of our speaker.
Oh,
You named it Beady Boy.
Oh,
I'm
let's
looking for someone else to call.
I really hope he answers.
He's gonna be like, "Hello."
He's not gonna
That's how
answer.
he always says it.
He's probably at work.
He's like, hello? Hello? I'm just going to keep imitating it.
It's pretty accurate, actually.
Hello?
Please leave your message.
No. That's alright. Whatever. Screw this segment. We'll get it next time.
This has been
The default
podcast.
Ooh. La 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 la.
This has been.
It has been the default podcast.
Thank you for listening.
When I look at my past in the past previous minutes,
And
and
I
the previous past minutes behind me, I see a podcast. What is it? Behold, I focus my lens. I have a sweet one of those.
Like a
Yeah.
telescope?
No, that's a
Eyeglass.
What is that called?
Eyeglass.
Is it a uniscope? No, the one's like.
I think it's just an
Pirates
eyeglass.
have it.
Or a...
And I'm like, land. And you say land after you look through it, even if you don't see it.
Oh.
He's calling?
Oh, it's my grandpa.
Crap.
I can't have him.
I don't call your grandpa. Yeah, call your grandpa.
No, it's a bad
Is it your
grandpa. It's the
No.
grandpa that's been in prison. I can't talk to that grandpa.
I don't want to hear
I
it.
don't know what he's going to say.
Yeah, put him on.
Boy.
Put that bad boy on.
He's just going to talk about cleaning.
Tell him you got 60 seconds.
Hey, grandpa.
What's going on there, young man?
Hey, I'm busy right now. I got like a minute to talk. What's up?
I don't know, you called me.
Oh. I did?
Yeah. Was
Oh.
it a missed dial or
Oh, I think I called you instead of my brother.
Oh, okay, that's cool.
My bad.
Well, have a nice afternoon.
Yeah, thanks, grandpa. Love you.
Okay, love you too, buddy.
Bye.
That's your prison grandpa? Your real grandpa must be super nice. He's like, hey, have a nice day, buddy. You're so cool. Love you, little.
And he likes me. I
little
just
grand.
I was just
What's
worried
that?
about like other things he might say.
Holy crap.
'Cause
That
he
dude's
says things.
chill. I want to know that dude. Why haven't you ever let me meet that grandpa?
That grandpa?
That dude's chill.
He's nice.
Yeah.
All right, let me
like
actually
that.
call Gabe this
You didn't
time.
call. How do you get?
It's a G. I don't
You
know.
can. Your last name is a G. You didn't look.
I
big boy.
did. I did. I don't know how
You
that
called your
happened.
grandpa instead of Gabe.
I don't know how that happened. I put in Gabe,
What's your grandpa's name?
grandpa. It must have been like right underneath my fat thumb hit the wrong one or something.
Oh my gosh. your jail grandpa's dope. I like that dude. Have I ever met him?
I don't know. I don't think so. He's
Man,
my
he
dad's
sounds
dad. So
Chill.
he's
I only meet the other grandpa, the one that doesn't move when I come over.
I mean,
He's
that's
always
kind
in
of
the same
a
chair.
lot of grandpas.
Yeah.
But
Hello?
Your call.
No, I thought I was going to get it right before.
man, I thought that was
Dang
fate.
it.
I thought fate was giving us a second chance. Oh well. This
Alright.
has been the default podcast. We'll have
Podcast-
Gabe on sometime, and then
We
he'll
will
talk
have
to you in person.
Yeah.
Why don't we have Austin on sometime or something?
Oh, yeah, we'll call Austin. Austin's one of our friends since like kindergarten, so.
Yeah.
All right.
This has been the default podcast.
It has been.
Thank you for listening.
Thank you for treating us with your special attention.
What is that?
What?
Do you
Oh,
hear that?
yeah, that was an airplane.
What do you want to do, bro?
Chill.
Let's do
Just chill. It's Sunday. I got a work week coming up. I just want to chill.
Yeah, I need to chill.